Hi there, this is Martha, and this evening I've been in the kitchen, and definitely being healthy takes time, there's no doubt about it. But what I did tonight will hopefully save me time tomorrow. I'll eat healthier and hopefully my day will flow a little bit easier. So this evening I made the quinoa porridge with apples, chopped up 2 dates, and some walnuts, some seeds, and a little bit of honey, and a little bit of flax oil as well. And tomorrow I will add in some more almond milk into that. I also made my juice, 8 carrots, 2 small beetroots, 3 oranges, and that's actually a bit of a smoothie because I blended it all together. The pulp is still in it. And then I made the recipe that you all have, the nut loaf. Now I changed it a little bit. Instead of Brazil nuts I put in walnuts because I didn't have Brazil nuts, and instead of celery I put in courgette because my husband doesn't like celery. I also put in a bag of spinach, and I put in a whole pomegranate, and I put in a little bit of, when it was cooked, I mixed in then a little bit of flax oil, and then I put in a little bit of herbamere, chili herbamere. I kind of thought the flavour, I think it lacked a little bit of flavour, so I also put in, I think, a drizzle of honey. So yeah, I still think it needs something. I think what would be lovely with it is a little bit of goat's cheese, some salad, or a little bit of feta. So yeah, if you make this, let me know if you put a variation on it. I think it is nice, but it needs something else. And I also made then, now it doesn't look great, but it actually tastes really nice. This was sweet potato, curly kale and black bean soup. And this would have been lovely left whole, actually, just I blended it for the kids. Now, unfortunately, a lot of eating is through the eyes, so I think the green colour might turn them off, but hopefully the taste will win them over. So this will be on your menu for next week. And for the adults, I would definitely leave it whole. It's beautiful. Sweet potato, curly kale, black beans, bit of ginger and a bit of chilli. It's really tasty. So that was my cooking tonight, and unfortunately it's actually quite late now. Yeah, I was doing a few other jobs as well, as women often do in the kitchen late at night. And yeah, so definitely if you want to eat healthy during the day, you have to be prepared, you have to be organised. And what I have found the last few days, my blockers, like today, no, yesterday I had a healthy breakfast, healthy lunch, and my dinner, to be honest, it wasn't really, it was okay, but it could have been a hell of a lot better. Why wasn't it good? One, I wasn't organised, I didn't have it prepped. We had visitors and that kind of got in the way. But basically, if you have the food prepped, then there's no excuse because you will have healthy food there. So identify what your blockers are. If you're not exercising, if you're not eating right, what's your blockers? You didn't have something prepared, you didn't have the food bought. Okay, so what can you do to change that? You know, what day suits you to go and take time to do your groceries? Have your list made out the night before, and make sure that you have time. Block out enough time for doing your groceries and coming home and maybe washing and preparing some of the food by chopping up your veg and prepping your salad and stuff like that. So that's my little video on my cooking tonight. So hopefully you've had a busy night in the kitchen too. Thanks, bye.